Alright, afternoon guys. Doing another quick commentary here. This time I'm playing against a Protoss on the bottom on Metalopolis. I am the blue Terran on top. Light bulbs versus Edgar. Probably Edgar from Final Fantasy 3. You know, so. Alright, let me speed this up a little bit. Beginning is usually fairly typical. Put down. So you can see I'm asking if he's plat or diamond. Kind of weird because during this game, I was ranked number one and number one platinum, and this guy was, when he got the game starts, it said he had an advantage over me, or he was favored. So I'm asking if he's diamond, and he's platinum too. And then I looked at the ladder after the game, and he was actually lower ranked than I am. So I'm not too sure how this game works out the advantages and disadvantages. So just zooming ahead a little bit here. Just doing a typical supply depot barracks. Here I'm walling off against Protoss. Don't want to, since I'm so close to him, I don't want him to be able to do an aggressive 2-gauge zealot rush on me. End the game early. Not fully sealed, but probably be fixing that soon. I don't remember. I played this game about 3-4 days ago. Alright. So orbital relay just finished. Getting gas. Here we go, putting down a tech lab for Reaper, probably Reaper. I'm guessing. I don't remember. All right, let me slow it back down to just faster. My opponent, as it seems, he's going heavy gas already. He's got two assimilators built. I'm only building my second refinery. Of course, I don't know that because I haven't scouted him in the game itself. All right, let's see. Yep, getting a Reaper. Once again, my preferred scouting unit. Sorry, don't mind the mouse clicks. I have to reposition my microphone so it's a bit further away from the microphone. Hold on, I gotta pause the game for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Carrying on with this replay. Alright, so from what we last cared, before I left, now I got my Reaper going in to scout. Once again, I find these to be very economical scouts. Sometimes I like to try and stop by and see what's in the tower, but against Protoss, the problem with Protoss, in my opinion, is they have a very wide tech path. So they need to be spotted quick to see if we're going to go for Dragoon, not Dragoons, Immortals, Colossus. If we're going for Void Rays, because every one of those things requires a different response. Here, okay, here we go. It's going in. So I see he's got a Twilight Console going, which Twilight Console either means charge or blink. Most likely blink. That's the typical response. Oh, didn't get away. Normally if I can, I try to let him get away and take over a watchtower and just kind of hang out there for a while. Alright, so he's got a Twilight Console coming out. Here I noticed he didn't have a big army. Just enough to defend himself with efficiently. So what I'm doing is just expanding, doing early expand, really early in this game. Only got 33 supply. Popping down a quick bunker, because even though he's got a small army, it's still bigger than what I got. So that will help me out. All I got going on right now in my town is factory, 2 barracks, making a siege tank, researching siege tech, dual training Marines, and 1 Marauder. Alright, now I'm just rallying both of my command centers to my new expansion, get it powered up quick. Alright, looking at him, looks like he's got robotics facility coming up. So, that's the Immortal Colossus. Against Colossus, I typically, unless he's got Immortals mixed in there, I'll shut down Marine production. Marines are just such cannon fodder to Colossus. Just 2 or 3 of them, and the back of the line will just completely destroy entire lines of Marines. So I like to build Marauders against the Marauders. Vikings obviously the best counter. Marauders can keep the Stalkers busy, taking out the Stalkers. They can take a fair amount of hits from the Colossus. Against the Colossus also, the Marauder armor upgrade I find to be pretty good, because since the Marauders have to hit twice, every armor upgrade basically, theoretically doubles itself in the overall effectiveness. And yeah, while you got a lot of Marauders, Vikings just they go to town, just attack, move, and I worry about macroing my microing the Marauders first. Make sure we're stemmed, getting some kind of decent focus fire going. Then after that, I'll start focus firing the Colossus with the Vikings. Usually not too difficult to do so. Just shift right click on one to the other. So another good way of obviously holding off Colossus. Siege tanks. Problem with siege tanks is you got to siege them up. They make you very immobile. Here's his first attack. I pull my guys back with this. Kind of funny. He traps me under his force field gun array. Decide rather than run away, hold on to the command center, just keep repairing it. I know I got enough army to take out his guys, and he looks like he also agrees because he runs away. Let's see what the losses there were. He lost 11 versus 8, but he lost double the minerals in the process. I'm sure a couple of my losses were just SCVs, which are cheap, but once again, they do create an economic hit. Silver cost becomes compounded. They can harvest at least twice in a time that you have to retrain it per SCV, and that just keeps building up and up. Mink statue. Let's check this guy out. What a sexy guy. I actually just played a game where I used Mink statue to charge up a couple void rays before I attack an expansion. Alright. So, here I am, just reinforcing my expansion. What do we got going on here? A War Prism. Clearly sees everything because he's got this observer here. The hard thing is, against Protoss, the observer's there, especially once you see the Robo Bay. Once the robotics facility is up, that he has that the observer, but I mean, besides just looking for the little haze that it creates when it moves, your only bet is to start plopping down, either get a detector and just move it all over town until you find it, or put down turrets to prevent any more coming in. Hopefully taking out the one he's got in town out in a process. Oh, here we go. He War Prisms in a bunch of Zealots on me. Does a decent amount of damage. I think he took out 4 SCVs. Took out my gas SCVs too, which is a pain in the ass. Always. My gas SCVs come at a premium. He's trying to hide in a smoke. I always like to put down a supply depot in a smoke. This way if something fishy's going on back there.